Hello. First, I would like to say welcome to our booth. And
thank you very much.
From Sarp Logistics, we have a guest from Nuran Özlemiş, right?
Yes.
And Miss Nuran, first of all, could you please give us some information about your company, your services, and your specified areas?
Sure. My name is Nuran Özlemiş. I am Logistic Group Manager of Sarp Logistics, responsible for all warehousing operation, transportation operation, I mean local and also international transportation, and including all logistics services, we can say. And our company is actually 100% fully domestic company. Mm-hmm. And we are giving local warehousing and transportation services to our customers. Mm-hmm. Also, we are giving temperature-controlled warehousing and transportation services to our customers. And we have international land, air, and sea operations. Mm-hmm. And also, we have our own warehouses. I mean, we can say we have more than 5 warehouses in Turkey. The total closed area is about more than 100,000 square meters. The pallet capacity is about 130,000 pallets. Also, we have a dedicated warehouse for temperature-controlled warehousing. Mm-hmm. It's about more than 40,000 square meters. It's located in Eskişehir. And also, we have our own fleet. It's more than 400 vehicles.
A lot.
And also, we have temperature-controlled tracking. And also, we have a very special tracking vehicles. We are loading double decks. Mm-hmm. It means we are loading 66 pallets per truck. And I mean, as a summary, we can explain our company is like that. And our company was established in 2004. Mm-hmm. Actually, it is not a new company. It's quite an old company. When they start operations, first they start with Eti Food. Mm-hmm. You know, it's a very big food company in Turkey. And since 2004, we are giving services for local warehousing, local transportation, and temperature control warehousing, transportation, and also international transportation.
And also distribution as well?
Yes, we are giving local warehousing services and distribution services. Mm-hmm. We are giving local warehousing and distribution services as an ambient services. Also, we are giving warehousing and distribution services as a temperature control services. We are giving both. Also, we have 2 types of vehicles in our own fleet: ambient vehicles, tilted trucks. And also we have temperature control trucks. Mm-hmm.
And how was the year 2019 for the transportation sector industry? And also from your side, from the Sarp Logistics wise, how did you evaluate the year?
Yes. I mean, this year, 2019, it was a tough year for our sector, you know.
Sure.
We had some issues, especially because of economic problems, exchange rate volatility. Especially exchange rate volatility affected our sectors negatively. And production capacities for the production companies, capacity usage rates in our country has decreased. And so it means for us, the volume of the logistics in our country has decreased for this year. Sure. So, as I said, it was a tough year. But, I mean, from the Sarp Logistics side, Actually, to be honest, it was a good year for us. You know, in our country, sometimes the crisis can be opportunity for some companies. So this year, in 2019, for this year, actually we managed to turn the crisis to opportunity. We have some I mean, how I can explain? Because you know, this year, especially the companies has foreign exchange debt, had some issues. As a Sarp Logistics, we have very strong financial foundation, I mean fiscal foundation, so
you do the face that things, yeah.
Also we have our infrastructure. Infrastructure means we have our own fleets, we have our own warehouses, so also it was an advantage for us for this year. Also, we have very educated, skilled, experienced human capital. We have our own information systems. We are developing our warehouse management systems, our transportation management systems. So totally, if we add together to all these elements, I mean, we supplied sustainable logistics services to our customers this year, and we profited from that. So, as I said, it was a good year for us, and we had a good momentum this year. But generally, for our sector, it was not easy.
And how do you expect for the next year? It's going to be a tough year again, or it will be a better year considering this year?
I mean, according to me, the next year, 2020, will not be easy. But as Sarp Logistics, we look positively. We hope the production capacity rates, our local consumption rates will be higher next year. And for our sector, for logistics sector, you know, economical and the political stability is very important. So we hope the next year will be more stable year. And for the international operations, you know, for many years we have some problems, especially regarding the border gates. So hopefully next year we will take some solutions to prevent these problems. Because we have lots of issues regarding the border gates for the and the last year, this year, it still continue for 2019 because of the exchange rate volatility. You know, because of this, the import side it was nearly zero.
Yeah, so down.
It was very tough year, especially for international trucking companies. Next year, hopefully, we will have more stable exchange rates. So import and export balance will be more better than this year. I mean, as a summary, we will look positively. I mean, into this year, actually, we implemented our all business plans. And for the next year, again, we have high targets. And I hope that as a Sarp Logistics, next year, again, we will keep even add the momentum of the momentum that we gained 2019. So we are keeping our hope. I mean, we will try to keep our all current customers, and also we will try to achieve our high target rates for the next year.
As Sarp Logistics, like you describe yourself as a domestic logistic company or international, or how you balance it? How can you say?
As a Sarp Logistics, we are giving services, logistic service to our customers to manage their own supply chain. Our services is including local warehousing, local distribution.
You are strong on that part. Yeah.
Yes. I mean, our strategic plans is more on local side, but also we are giving international services, international land, air, sea freight services. So actually, as a Sarp Logistics, we are working with our customers with contracts, long-term contracts. So for the long-term contracts, we are trying to control, to give the services for our customers from one end to the other end, including all their supply chain management requirements. We are not just local warehousing and distribution company. We are not just an international tracking company. We are providing both services, but our strategic plans is more on the local warehousing and the distribution part.
And yeah, that's all. You already gave us the expectations from 2020. I mean, you wait better, yeah.
Hopefully, I mean, at least we'll look positively. Of course, we have some problems, and because you know, as a geographical standing, Turkey is a bridge between Europe, Middle East, and in Asia. So, logistics sector in our country is very strategic sector.
Yes.
Especially for foreign currency gaining. So we need some policies, proper policies, to grow this sector. We hope next year it can be applied, and especially for international trucking. I mean, in the export items of service sector, the logistics sector is the second sector after tourism gaining foreign currency. So it's very strategic sector for our country.
And there should be some specified, solutions for the sector, right?
From
the government.
From the government. From proper. We need proper policies, and also again, we need. We have. I'm talking about international part, international operations. For local operations, I mean, we have some economical problems, some volume decreases in our country. Okay, but for the international part as well, I mean, we have some issues regarding, let's say, the competition competition with the Western companies. We cannot compete with these conditions because we don't have
border,
we don't have border gates problems. Also, we don't have free working in the Europe. We need because of the, because of the cabotage in Europe. Turkish vehicles, Turkish transportation companies cannot make a business. So if you don't have a branch or company in Europe, it's another story. So we need policies to connect Turkey with Europe.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and that's not the thing only the transporters can do, right?
Definitely.
Thank you very much, Ms. Özlemiş, for your valuable opinions. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.